Trade. We copy trade.
Good day everyone, no matter where you're tuning in from, whether you are just starting your morning, already in the middle of the trading green, or relaxing at the end of your day, welcome to our global live stream. I'm Raf, your host for the next 2 hours, and on behalf of the entire WeMasterTrade team, I'm thrilled to have you here. Today's session isn't just another presentation, it's a real conversation, a chance for you to step into the engine room of one of the most fast-growing and forward-thinking funded trading firms in the industry. And of course, I'm not here alone. Joining me are two outstanding traders who have shaped the cultures, vision, and standards of WeMasterTrade. They are not only skilled professionals, they are mentor and leader within our community. First up, the ever-composed, always insightful Helen. Welcome, Helen.
Thank you so much, Ralph. Hello everyone, and thank you for choosing to spend your time with us today. I'm really excited for this session because there's so much we're going to uncover, not just strategy or rules, but the entire ecosystem that WeMasterTrade has built. This is a platform that doesn't just fund trades, it's real trader, step by step from trying out to scaling to earning.
And next to her is someone known for sharp analysis, clear logic, and absolute no-nonsense chart trading, strategic, precise, and one of the strongest voices in our trading community. Please welcome Scarlett.
Thank you, Raf, and hello to everyone in the chat. I'm genuinely thrilled to be here. What excites me most is that today we are packing everything, not just what WeMasterTrade offers, but how you can truly take advantage of each part of our system. Packages, promotions, scaling, payout structures, all of it. If you ever have questions or doubt, today is your chance to ask.
Exactly. Whether you are completely new or already a funny trader with us, today's live stream will give you the full pictures, not just the highlight reel. We are going to walk you through what WeMasterTrade truly is, what we believe in, how our programs are designed, and why we operate differently from traditional brokers or platforms. And just to clarify, this isn't about selling you anything. This is about having you understand what you are signing up for, how our structure works, and how you can use that structure to not only succeed, but actually scale.
Let's start with something important, the story behind WeMasterTrade. WeMasterTrade was built as a fun project, not as a broker. That difference matters. Brokers profit from volume or traders' losses. WeMasterTrade profit only when traders succeed. You provide capital, take on the risk, and share profits when you perform. That philosophy is the backbone of everything in our system.
Exactly, and that philosophy set our trading packages as well. Today we'll walk you through each package, what it designed for, how to choose the right one, and so what to expect. If you ever look at our packages and thought, we won't fit my style, you finally get the answer.
And beyond just explaining, we're doing a live side-by-side comparison, pricing, account sizes, market drawdown, consistency rule, and payout timelines. Reading number on a website is one thing, understanding the intention behind those numbers is another.
And once you understand packages, the next big question is always, how do I stay compliant while trading? So we'll dive deep into the rules, especially the loss limits or how it's calculated, why floating P and L matters, and how to avoid violations, especially overnight. We also break down maximum total loss, the consistency ratio, and clarify common misunderstandings around trade sizing and risk for trade.
And I won't just explain rules, I will share real experiences from my early funded trading days. Mistakes I make, adjustments I learned, and how to rule are actually there to protect your growth, not limit it.
And of course, we will go through our current promotions, discount costs, support campaign, capital, and show you exactly how to qualify and submit proof properly.
And finally, we'll talk about the scale plan, one of the most underrated features of WeMasterTrade. Many traders don't realize their structural pathway to grow into higher capital tiers. With consistent performance, you don't just get payouts, you actually climb toward becoming a six-figure funded trader.
And speaking of growth, let's talk about one of the strongest engines behind long-term income as WeMasterTrade, the profit-sharing model. This is the heartbeat of what makes us different from every typical platform out there. When you trade on a funded account, follow the rules and generate profit. We share that profit with you, and not just a small cut up to 90%. But here's the thing, the percentage is just a headline. The really matter is the payout cycle, the threshold, how the timeline works, and we're breaking all of that today, so you know exactly how to maximize every payout opportunity.
Now, I know a lot of you tuning in today aren't just traders, some of you are mentors, educators, community leaders, or you simply have strong networks. So we are also diving into our affiliate programs, and we are doing it transparently. We will walk you through how commissions are calculated, how referrals are tracked, and most importantly, what you need to qualify for payout. That includes a full explanation of the true referee rule and the minimum funding requirements, no confusion, no surprises.
And that's super important. We see huge growth in affiliate activity lately, which is awesome. We want every partner to feel clear, confident, and responsible with the way they promote. When you understand the system, you're not just earning commissions, you're building a long-term sustainable income stream.
So as you can already tell, this is not just usual light, surface level live stream. Today we are going to dip into everything: trading packages, trading rules, promos, scale up pathways, profit sharing, affiliate opportunities, all with one goal: helping you to make the smartest, most informed decision for your trading journey.
And we want this to be interactive, not just a lecture. So if you have other questions, throw them into the chat anytime. Our moderators are here, we're watching, and we will answer as many as we possibly can. Your voice matters. This whole lecture is for you.
And if you're watching the replay later, don't worry, we'll leave timestamp summaries and you can always reach out to our support team for clarification. They are one of the most dedicated teams I worked with, and they will want trader to succeed.
So before we jump in, let me just say this. WeMasterTrade is not just a platform, it's a commitment to build real traders, a commitment to fairness, and a commitment to giving people all around the world a structured, scalable path to turn trading into a profession, not a gamble. So if you're here to grow, to understand, and to take action, you are in exactly the right place. Let's take the journeys together. And alright everyone, thank you once again for being here with us today. Before we jump into packages, trading rules, promos, and everything exciting that's coming, we want to take a step back and zoom out for a moment. Because before you put your time, your energy, and your trading journey into a platform, understand who we are, what we believe in, isn't just helpful, it's also essential. And so this segment is about the origins, intention, and impact. It's about where WeMasterTrade came from, what values hold this entire platform together, and how those values transform into real tools, real opportunity, and real outcomes for traders like you. And to walk us through that story, I got two people who literally live and breathe these missions every single day, Helen and Scarlett. Helen, let's kick it off from the beginning.
Thank Rap. To really understand WeMasterTrade, you have to understand why it was created in the first place. Unlike most broker or law firm that provide a traditional finance, WeMasterTrade was born with a very specific mission: to give the capital trader access to real capital, regardless of where they come from, what their background is, and how much money they have in their savings. Talent shouldn't be limited by circumstance, and that's exactly what WeMasterTrade was built to sell. We were founded in 2022 as part of WeCopyTrade Group, headquartered in Vancouver, Canada. WeCopyTrade is making its name through investor network, copy trading technology, and signal, but WeMasterTrade is was created with a sharper, more focused vision to find high potential traders, support them, fund them, and scale them, so they can earn professionally without risking their own capital.
There's one key point many people overlook, and it matters. WeMasterTrade is not a broker. This isn't a slogan. It's a fundamental difference in how we operate. We don't earn from spreads, we don't earn from commissions, and we don't earn when traders lose. Our model only works when traders are profitable. That's why everything we build, instant funding, profit sharing, scale up, is designed with that alignment in mind. We take on the capital risk, we provide the structure and the pathway. Your role is to trade with skill and discipline. When you grow, we grow. But we also know something important: skill alone isn't enough. One of our core principles from day one has been education first. We don't want traders just memorizing rules. We want them to understand the logic behind the structure, the why behind the risk model. And that's why we invested heavily into the WeMasterTrade Academy, a complete learning ecosystem designed to take a trader from beginner all the way to consistently funded professionals.
And the Academy is seriously something special. We have training that covers everything from trading psychology to risk calibration to advanced multi-asset strategies. But the best part is not just theory, it is built to mirror the real trading environment inside WeMasterTrade. So whatever you learn in the Academy, you can apply directly to your funding account the very same day. And to make sure that everything we build meets global educational standards, WeMasterTrade is proud to be ISO 21001:2018 certified, a recognition given to institutions that deliver high-quality structures and internationally compliant learning systems. It's a big achievement, and it represents our commitment to long-term traders' development.
And now that certification isn't just a badge, it's a statement. It shows we're invested in developing traders, not in collecting fee and disappearing like so many firms in display. While other work from rise fast and vanish even farther, WeMasterTrade has built a real structure, stability, compliance, transparent processes, and a team that stands behind every decision. We're not here for a quick way, we're here to help build careers that last.
And that commitment shows the stories we hear every day. If you visit our testimonials page, You'll see traders from Nigeria, Vietnam, Canada, the Philippines, South Africa, all sharing how WeMasterTrade didn't just help them to earn more, but help them trade with confidence and purpose. Some past challenges after years of being stuck with retail brokers. Some finally escaped the fear of risking their own savings. Some found clarity, structure, and support they never experienced before. We watched students turn into full-time traders. We've seen women step back into finance after a long career break, and young professionals from underbanked regions, people who were locked out of the market, now trade with real capital and real opportunity. That's the impact we care about, and that's what keeps us moving.
But the ecosystem goes beyond funding. For traders who want to keep learning, evolving, and staying in tune with the market, we maintain a constantly updated blog section, weekly insights, psychology breakdown, market reactions, platform updates. We believe trading is a lifelong craft, and we make sure our community never stops sharpening its edge. And let's talk about cultures for a moment. What sets WeMasterTrade apart isn't just features, it's the mindset we cultivate: integrity, respect, shared knowledge. Whether you are chatting in our Telegram groups, watching our YouTube series, or talking to our live support team, you will notice one thing. We actually listen. We treat traders like partners, not ticket numbers.
And I want to be very honest here. It moves far from the trader is just another customer, but at WeMasterTrade, the trader is the center of the entire model. Your performance for the business, your feedback shape the platform, your consistency determine how far we scale together. That kind of motor accountability is rare, and it's something we genuinely value.
So if you have ever questioned whether this path is real, whether a trading career is something you can actually build, go read the testimonials, look at the funding accounts, talk to people who've been through the system. The stories are real, the capital is real, and the results, they speak loudly.
Now to summarize, WeMasterTrade is more than a platform. We are a capital allocator, a talent accelerator, and an education-first trading institution. We're here to challenge the status quo in trading success, to reward performance over promotions, and to create real scalable income opportunities for traders worldwide, no matter where you start. This is bigger than a platform, it's a trading movement, and if you are ready to be part of it, today's live stream will give you the full roadmap to get started. And thank you, Helen and Scarlett, for that deep and honest walkthrough. Coming up next, we'll tap the foundations and connect it directly to what we offer, our actual account packages. That means a full breakdown of all the different account options at WeMasterTrade, how they differ, who they are designed for, and what kind of results you can realistically expect from each. And when we say packages, we're not just talking about dollar amounts, we are talking about framework for growth. Each package at WeMasterTrade represents a different pathway, a roadmap toward building skills, scaling your capital, and unlocking potentials. Today we walk you through every package, explain what it offers, how it's structured, and most importantly, who is it designed for.
Exactly, Rob. WeMasterTrade, we don't believe in a one-size-fits-all model. That's why we created two distinct product lines for traders. The challenge market and the instant funding package each come with a variety of account size and configuration. Because traders come with a different strength, risk appetite, and timeline, we make sure there are a spot for everyone, whether you're starting small or ready to scale up.
Now let's talk about the instant funding package designed for traders who are ready to skip the challenge phase and start trading with real capital immediately. Unlike a challenge model, this is for those who already have a tested strategy or want to hit the ground running. It's fast, efficient, and still structural rather than set risk rules that keep your account safe.
In the instant funding package, you select an account size at $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, and $100,000, and you start trading a real fund from day one. The rule is straightforward: 5% daily loss limit, 10% maximum loss, and 1 to 100 leverage. There are no simulated phases. You're already in the funded state, and your profit share up to the 90%.
So, to summarize, the challenge package is perfect if you want a step-by-step progression, prove your skills, get familiar with WeMasterTrade risk framework, and gradually unlock higher profit shares. The instant funding package is for traders who want to start with real capital immediately with all the protections and profit sharing benefit intact.
Exactly. Think of it this way. A challenge package will build confidence, demonstrate skill, and grow progressively. Instead of funding trade live capital immediately if you are confident in your strategy. Both paths lead to the same destination, scaling your trading career with WeMasterTrade.
And don't forget, both packages are fully compliant with WeMasterTrade risk management rules. That's our guarantee. You have a clear, transparent path whether you're learning, testing, or trading full-time. The difference is only the starting point, your skill level and comfort with it.
So whatever stage you are at, beginner, intermediate, or advanced, there's a WeMasterTrade package for you. And coming up next, we are going to do a side-by-side comparison of challenge versus instant funding. So you can clearly see account sizes, risk rules, timeline, and profit share opportunities.
The $25,000 to $100,000 challenge packages are perfect for traders who already have capital management experience, especially those aiming to scale into larger funded accounts. If you pass all the above challenge or have a strong verified trading history, this is the natural next step to level up your career.
Every challenge package comes with a one-time fee. For example, just $50 for the 10,000 challenge. Here's the good part. That fee is refundable once you become funded and meet minimum performance conditions. And if things don't go your way, you are eligible for a 30% reset discount. So you can start fresh and keep learning. But what if you don't want to go through challenge add-on and want real capital from day one? Earning purely based on results, that's where our instant funding package comes in.
And this is where WeMasterTrade really stands out. The instant funding model is designed for experienced, disciplined traders who want to trade real capital immediately. No evaluations, no demo stages, just live trading, fully packaged with a structured, fair, and transparent system.
And accessibility is key. You can choose from several account types based on your trading style, preferences, and goals. Today we will go through the four main instant funding packages: 510, 510 Euro, 510 Novice, and Customize. We will compare the details, but more importantly, we will have you figure out which package is right for you.
Let me set the scenes. On instant funding package give you live trading access from day one. That means no challenge phases, no evaluations. You pay once, follow the rules, and start trading real capital immediately. And every account, no matter the size, include no time limits, up to 90% profit share, scale plan toward $1 million, support for EA, swing trades, scabbing, and even HFT strategies. Now let's go package by package. The first one, 510 package, the high tolerance workhorse. Let's shift gears to the 510 package. So, same maximum capital up to $200,000, but now you get 5% daily loss and 10% overall limit. So why is that important?
The extra breathing room is huge for traders who scale into positions or like taking multiple entries per setup. Imagine you're in a volatile market with a fast win. The 510 rules let you navigate larger moves without hitting dead limits prematurely. It's a game changer for professional style trading.
The profit target here is 10%, perfectly aligned with the higher risk window. And as always, you got full flexibility. Scalping, EAs, news trading, swing trade, SFT, whatever suits your style. This market is about tolerance and adaptability. It rewards traders who understand position sizing, risk management, and market timing.
This package is perfect for day traders, especially those focusing on fast-moving assets like Nasdaq, gold, or volatile forex pairs. If you already have a tested intraday strategy and want a little extra breathing room for risk, this is the package for you. It gives you flexibility without sacrificing structure.
And it's also great for traders who strive with clear targets. That a 10% profit score acts as a motivating milestone, keeping you focused and payout oriented. Some traders perform best when they know exactly what success looks like, and they will give them the clarity without feeling restricted.
So to sum up, 510 for high tolerance, intraday, and all ambitious traders. Next, we dive into the 5100 and 5110 OBC packages, which are even more flexible for advanced trading styles, including EAs, gaming, and more aggressive strategies. Now, this one is a personal favorite for traders who love trading on their terms, the 5110 package. You get a 5% daily limit, 10% overall loss, but zero profit target. And that's right, no number chasing you around. Trade smart, trade patiently, and let results come naturally.
For traders who rely on precision over pace, this is poor freedom. You focus on protecting capital, building consistency gain, and growing your account without any arbitrary pressure. No target, just trading, clean, control, and strategy.
This package is perfect for low-frequency traders and market snippers. If you take 3 to 5 trades a week, each week careful planning, this environment actually rewards patience rather than punishing it. And who's it for? Veteran swing traders, risk-conscious traders, basically anyone who values consistency over speed. If that sounds like you, this package will feel like home.
And let's face it, not every trader wants to trade targets. Some just want to trade cleanly, scale slowly, and grow steadily. This is a package for them.
Next up, for traders who want maximum flexibility without constraints, the 5110 OBC package. Scarlett, correct me if I'm wrong that this one removes the profit consistency rule, right?
Exactly, same 5-10 risk profile, but no pressure to smooth out your profits. You can hit big wins, take calculated swing, and you're not penalized for volatility in results.
Just a heads up, trade career as it allows. So this is for manual trader only, but for those who enjoy high risk, high reward trading with occasional big spike, this is the ideal arena.
If who's it for is for aggressive traders, risk takers, or anyone frustrated by strict consistency rules elsewhere, trade how you want as long as you respect the drawdown limits.
And last but not least, the customized package. Think of this as WeMasterTrade saying you define the rules, we fund your strategies.
You can set your own daily lot, overall lots, and even fund up to the $400,000, the largest funding option we offer. It is designed for serious traders who want to total controls without compromising on flexibility.
This is premium all-access trading. You can use EA's new strategies, weekend holding, HFT, everything. If you have a very specific approach in mind, this is the package that lets you bring it to life. And who's it for? Top-tier professionals, hedge fund traders, high-volume traders, signal providers, anyone who wants a fully tailored trading setup. This package put the blueprint in your hands.
I always say if you try out a model and nothing fit, the customer package lets you build your own roadmaps that offer a freedom in the trading world and extremely powerful for serious traders.
Now to wrap it up, every instant funding package we offer is built around clarity, fairness, and real opportunities. Clear risk parameter, competitive commissions, full market access, and genuine profit potentials. No artificial time limits and payouts. They can start as early as the very next date.
And here the best part, no matter your trading style, scalping, swing, auto, or manual, there are accounts that match you. The key is choosing the one that fits your style and discipline. Start building consistency now and the growth comes about naturally.
And if you're ever on the fence, our team is available 24/7 to guide you. But here's the real secret. Pick the account that suits your disciplines, not your dreams. The right fit always outperforms the flashiest promise.
Alright traders, you have seen the packages. Now it's time to talk about the rules that can make or break your account. The daily loss limit. Stay tuned, this one separates the pros from the panicked. And getting funded feels amazing, right? But staying funded, that's the real game. And the number one reason an account gets shut down, one thing, daily loss.
Yes, the infamous daily loss. Most traders think they understand it until they close their account mid-trade on a Tuesday afternoon passing.
But here the silver linings. When you really scrap it, this will become one of your best allies in risk management. Today we will break it down step by step with a real example.
So what is it? The daily loss limit, also called maximum daily loss, set the hard cap for losses in a single trading day. Include both close and floating trades. Hit it even for a second and your account shut down automatically.
And here's the nuance. It's always calculated from the higher of your starting balance or equity. That small detail is that what catches so many traders off guard.
Think of it as such a list is not there to punish you, it's there to keep you in the game.
Now let's get practical. They find your balance is 105,000 but equity is 107,000 thanks to some floating profits.
With a 4% daily loss, the system calculates it from the $107,000, the higher number.
4% of $107,000 is about $4,280. Your equity cannot drop below $102,720 that day or it's auto liquidation.
And here's the kicker, this is real time. The system doesn't wait get below for even a second and boom, your account is closed.
Now flip it. Day 7 balance is $100,000. Equity is $99,000 because some trades are in loss.
Since the balance is higher, 4% daily loss is $4,000. Your equity must stay above the $96,000 all day.
Now drop to 95,999. Auto liquidation triggers. No margin call, no warning. It's just done.
The system executes a market order to close everything. All trades liquidated, account disable. You cannot trade again unless you purchase a new package.
And remember, because it is executed at the live market price, Slipway can make all the final profit and loss worse than expected. That the $3,900 loss you plan could enter to the $4,200 in seconds.
That's why we always say don't dance on the edge. Respect the limits, protect your capital, and you will stay funded longer and grow consistently.
Alright traders, let's dive into how to avoid violating the daily loss rule. This is where the broke mindset kicks in.
Tip number 1. Know your buffer. Don't blame trade your put you right to the edge of your limits. Leave at least a 10 to a 50% cushion below your mark, especially in volatile market.
Tip 2. Focus on equity, not just balance. Most traders stare at their balance all day, but if floating losses are dragging your equity down, you're already at risk of a violation.
Tip number 3. Use the dashboard. WeMasterTrade provides live risk dashboard. Check your loss status frequently. Don't rely on memory or guesswork.
Tip number 4. Pause after early losses. If you lose 20% in the first hour of London session, stop, reflect, don't try to revenge trade back into the green.
Tip 5. Trade smaller during news events. Trading gold during NFP at full side has a fast track to hitting the daily loss. Scale down your loss, ride the most volatility most safely.
Now let's talk about the traps. What mistake do traders make most often with the daily loss rules?
The number one is over leveraging. Opening trades that's 5 to 7% of your account, thinking you will exit quickly. When it's the red flag, it's already too late.
Number 2. Holding overnight without checking exposure. 3 trades left overnight. Wake up to a 60 pip gap. Daily loss can trigger before you even open your eyes.
And what is the third big mistake?
Assuming only close trades matter. Nope, equity include floating profit and loss too. That's your real score. And I always tell the new trader the daily loss isn't your enemy. Think of it as your account at best. It's designed to stop you from making irreversible mistakes.
Exactly. If forced discipline, you can be aggressive, but only inside the box. During that, and you'll last longer than 90% of the market.
Now, one last point. This isn't just about rules, it's about trust. WeMasterTrade fund you because we trust you will manage risk responsibly. The daily loss is protect the trust for both sides. And before we move to the next one, maximum loss rule, we will take a short break.
Trade.
Welcome back, traders. Previously, we covered the daily loss rule, your day-to-day seatbelt, but now it's time to talk about the ultimate boundary. Now, I'm talking about the maximum loss rule, your account airbag. This isn't just for one day, it's for the entire life of your account.
A lot of traders think I didn't hit my daily limit, I'm safe, but a few days of small losses add up and suddenly liquidation.
Exactly, the max loss is the final safety net. Hit it in the system sees your account as unsalvageable. Immediate closure, no exceptions.
Now, what is the maximum loss rule? Let's break it down simply. It's the total loss your account can sustain across on trades at any moment. If your equity, including open trades, is below that threshold, the account is gone, period.
Unlike the day lot, week reset each day, this is calculated. Low 2% one day, 3% the next, cross the line, and that's it.
The actual percentage depends on your package. Typically, 6% or 10% of the starting balance is always based on your initial capital, not your equity or profits.
Now, suppose your account starts at $50,000 with a 6% max loss, that's $3,000.
Your equity can never fall below $47,000. Doesn't matter if you don't make $1,000 yesterday. It's cumulative from the start.
And remember, both hold and floating losses count. Close $2,000, floating $1,000 and $200. Equity is $46,800. Below $47,000, account closed.
Not about net gain or loss across trades, it's about real-time equity versus the stop-loss floor.
Say your account rolled to the $51,000. Will it feel right, right?
Yep, but max loss is still based on the original $50,000. 6% limit will equal to $47,000. Profit only gives you an extra buffer.
Exactly, your equity can drop $4,000 before hitting the floor. Profit doesn't move the threshold.
Drop below the max loss, even by a few dollars, and auto liquidation trigger instantly. All trade close at market price.
Unlike daily loss, Libra may make your final number slightly worse. That's just market reality.
And most importantly, once breached, the account is permanently disabled, no resets, no rollback. Want to continue trading? You must purchase a new package.
Alright traders, here's the secret sauce. How do you stay inside the max loss box and trade like a pro without sweating every second?
Tip number 1. Know your floor always. Track your total low losses every day. Don't wait for dashboard alerts. Calculate it manually. Awareness you have the battle.
Tip 2. Treat profits as ammo, not ammo. Floating gains don't mean going wide. Reduce loss size when you're ahead. Protect your capital, don't gamble it.
Tip 3. Manage floating losses like a hawk. Even one roach trade can turn your cushion into catastrophe. Stay alert, stay disciplined.
Tip 4. Step back when danger looms. If you're 5% down onto sigma loss, don't chase. Walk away, take a breath. Analyze patient safe accounts.
And tip 5. Never fight volatility blindfolded. Big news, reduce size. Gold, Nasdaq, Euro pairs, they spike fast. Respect the market, respect the limits.
Now let's get real. Here are the moves that destroy your account faster than you can blink.
Number 1. Over leveraging. Opening position at 5 to 7% of your account thinking is safe. One wrong move and you're toast.
2. Ignoring floating trades. Float through loser, think you're safe. One more ref trade floating $1,500 to $2,000. Boom, the account crossed the line.
And number 3. Revenge trading. Loaded yesterday, come back squinting today to recover. That's how 6% mark loss display in the June session.
Number 4. Slippage during news. Time stop doesn't matter. A single candle can wipe out your buffer before you can blink.
And listen up, the market loss isn't the enemy. If you're protected, sell your airbag. Every top trader I know treats it as non-negotiable. Cross it and the lesson he had, account gone.
Exactly, think of it as a reality trade. If you're constantly skimming the edge, the problem isn't the rule, it's your strategy or mindset. Fix that and the account lasts years, not days.
So here's the mantra. Traders respect the mass loss. Trade inside the box, protect your equities, grow consistently. Treat it like your best friend and it will keep your account alive while most traders self-destruct around you.
As WeMasterTrade, we're not just handling our capital, we're building structure, discipline, and professionalism. The mark loss rule that's a lie to separate gambler from true trader.
So let's lock this in, traders. Here's what you need to remember about mass loss. It's a percentage of your starting balance, usually 6% or 10%. It's calculated from real-time equity, not just your balance. It counts both closed and floating losses. Every penny matters. And here's the kicker. Once it's breached, the account is gone permanently.
Think of it as your final safety net. Respect it, trade smart, and you'll survive where most traders fail.
Alright traders, we have covered the daily loss limit and the maximum loss rule, your capital safety net. Now let's talk about the results, not just risk. At WeMasterTrade, we want to see trader grow, scale, and earn sustainably. That's where profit consistency comes into play.
This rule separates lucky spot from true pros. It tells whether you can make consistent profit over time instead of relying on one big win.
And it's also how we determine profit sharing withdrawals and scales up. Funded and can't withdraw at full profit. This rule is probably blind.
Now what is the profit consistency? Simply put, the profit consistency ratio measures how evenly your profits come in day to day. One huge spike and several flat or losing days, high ratio, low consistency.
As WeMasterTrade, most accounts require 30% profit consistency, meaning your bad day cannot exceed 30% of your total profit, exception the 510 no PC packet, no profit consistency rule at all.
Important, if your PC exceeds 20%, your profit share drops to 10%. That's right, to keep the consistency in track, you want to maximize earnings. And the formula is simple, best trading day profit divided to the total close profit multiplied by 100 and equal to the profit consistency ratio.
The better is king your day highest close profit. The total profit is sum of all close profits minus close losses. Floating losses don't count until close.
So if your best day is $200 and your total profit is $500, your profit consistency is 200 divided by 500 multiplied 100 equal 40%. That's too high and you need to trade more to reduce the ratio below 20% to eligible for payout.
And we'll have an example walkthrough. 5-day results, day 1 plus $100, day 2 plus $200, day 3 minus $50, day 4 plus $100, and day 5 plus $60.
And the total net profits will be $100 plus $200 plus 50 plus 100 plus 60 equal to the $410.
Now the best day, day 2, $200, means the profit consistency equal to 100 divided by 410 multiplied by 100 and is nearly equal 48.78%.
Way above the 30% limit, even though profitable, profit share drops to 10% until consistency improves.
Now the profit doesn't equal pay. Even profitable traders won't get full profit share if gains are too concentrated.
Either you rely on one or 2 months a day to carry out your account, that is not skill, or you need steady wins.
Long-term balance is higher trust, scale up, and full profit share, and that's what separates from funded growth from lucky spike. And over the limit, don't panic. Focus on evening out profit over multiple days.
And there are some practical tips. The first one, reduce loss size for the few days. The second one, take smaller controls win from $200 to $300 per day. The next one is avoid one massive swing trade, and finally trade again across multiple days.
For EA users, monitor your equity curve. Boss that spike profits one day may hurt profit consistency. Adjust to keep the ratio below 20 to 30% for full profit share.
Common mistake. Number 1, hitting the target early and resting inflates the best day ratio.
Number 2, overtrading after the big day, trying to squeeze more the higher ratio.
Number 3, ignoring the rule. Profit consistency is what we actually measure for growth and scale.
Profit consistency isn't a hurdle, it's your roadmap to sustainable growth and maximum profit share.
Eat this and WeMasterTrade will trust you with bigger capital. Ignore it and even profitable accounts get reduced payout.
So remember, small, steady, reliable profits is always better than one lucky spike any day. Keep profit consistency ratio below 20 to 30% to maximize your profit share and scale fast.
At the end of the day, this isn't about controlling you, it's about building habits that can handle scale. If you can't be consistent with the $25,000, what happens when we build a $100,000 or more?
Exactly, consistency is your ticket to trust. At WeMasterTrade, we fund traders, but we also study them. This will show whether you're serious about long-term trading or just chasing lucky spike.
And we have seen it time and again, the traders who respect this rule. They are the ones getting multiple payouts, referral, and eventually scaling into six-figure funding account.
So don't fear the rule, embrace it as feedback. Too high, that's good, it means you make profit. Now the goal, balance it out over multiple sessions.
And remember, no matter math required, WeMasterTrade dashboard automatically calculates your profit consistency ratio. Check it anytime under your statistics tab.
Here are the summarizing weekly recap for traders. This rule is about balance, not volume. Keep your best day under 20% of your total profit for max payout. Spread your wins across multiple sections and monitor progress using the dashboard. So far, we have walked through the daily loss, talked about the maximum account loss, and examined how profit consistency shapes your long-term payouts and growth. And now we arrive at the final and perhaps most overlooked rules upon the risk consistency rule. I'm talking about the risk consistency rule, what we like to call the discipline test, because honestly, the market isn't your biggest threat, your own inconsistency is.
Exactly, traders often think the hardest part is relatively right, but really it's staying disciplined with how much you risk per trade.
This rule doesn't care about your win streak, it monitors your risk pools. If you want to scale at WeMasterTrade, this is non-negotiable.
Here's the simple version. You cannot raise more than 2% of your initial account balance on any single trade idea.
And that includes everything linked to that trade idea: close trades, floating losses, fee, and swap. Nothing excludes.
For accounts like Python no PC package, this rule is even stricter, 4% per trade idea.
So why it matters? Consistency isn't just about profit and loss, it's about the process random position sizing. Means equal while equity swing equal very hard to scale.
This rule protects both you and WeMasterTrade. It reverses capital and ensures your escalate out over time.
Think of it as your account habit. It lost jumping from 0.5 to 5 overnight. That's chaos, not trading.
Now, what counts as a trade idea? A trade idea isn't just one order, it's a bundle of trades sharing the same logic.
For example, a 3-buy order on gold at different times is considered one trade idea.
Same symbol, same direction, close around the same time. Group logically, the 2% risk cap applies to the entire bundle.
So the system doesn't just look at trade individually, it looks at logical bundles.
And what's allowed, you can have multiple trade ideas as long as each respects the 2% risk limit.
buy gold, sell GBP, GBY, sell AUD, USD in 3 separate trade ideas, and each can risk up to 2%.
3 buy orders on gold, same direction, same assets, means 1 trade.
If combined risk exceeds 2%, the account is flagged immediately, no exceptions.
Now let's break it down. Imagine the $50,000 account. Your risk consistency limit is 2% per trade, so $1,000 month per bundle.
I trade number 1 buy gold total risk is $900, which is 1.8%, perfectly under the limit.
Later, you open another buy on gold, same direction, same assets. Combined with the first positions, you risk now a total $1,200. That's 2.4%. Even though each trade looks small individually, the system counts them as one trade.
And here's the crucial part. The platform sees a 2% breach immediately. That means even a small miscalculation can trigger a violation.
And remember, it includes floating losses too. If the first gold trade is floating the minus $500 and the second at the minus $700, your equity hits $46,800 over the 2% limit violation trigger.
This is why you must think in trade bundles, not isolated trades. That's how pros stay compliant without cutting back on strategy.
Trade ideas count combined risk, stay under 2% per trade idea, and track both floating and closed losses. Master this, and risk consistency will become your ally.
Pro tips to stay inside the rule. Number 1, count trade ideas, not trades.
Number 2, keep position sizing stable, not shooting the jump.
Tip number 3, use WeMasterTrade dashboard. Live risk tracking is your best friend.
Tip 4, playing trade ahead, don't open multiple positions impulsively.
Tip 5, watch news events. Volatility can push you over 2% fast.
This isn't punishment, it's a framework for long-term success. Trade inside the box and you can scale safely.
Respect the risk consistency rule and you'll outlast 90% of traders.
Combine risk disciplines plus profit consistency plus daily market loss management. That's the trifecta separating amateur from professional traders at WeMasterTrade.
This isn't just a table on the dashboard, it's how pro play the game. Has fun like by this big bank infrared and top tier trader. They choose it like go south.
Right, this isn't about micromanaging you or limiting freedom. It's about protecting your account, our capital, and the trust in this trading community. Mistakes and even a small mistake can spill real fast.
Here's the reality. Traders who embrace this rule, who understand that small disciplined risk is the engine behind scalable capital, those are the ones we invest in. Those are the traders who goes from 25,000 to 1 million and beyond.
If you want to trade like a professional, you need to know exactly how much you're risking on every trade every single day. No guessing, no hope. Clarity is key.
And if you are still opening trades just because the setup feels right, or you're eyeballing last side, consider this your wake-up call. Structure your trades respectfully, protect your capital, period.
This isn't a mere rule, it's a habit, a mindset, a framework for long-term success. Nail this now and the road to bigger account, higher payouts and consistent growth become clear, predictable and sustainable. We have made it through all the rules, daily loss, market loss, profit consistency, risk consistency. Now it's time for the part where traders dream about scaling your account.
More capital, bigger loss, higher reward, or while trading without risking your own money.
And that's exactly what the WeMasterTrade Scale Plan does. It's a clear roadmap from a $10,000 funding account all the way to $1 million with defined milestones and real targets.
Now, how our scale plan is work? Our scale plan is perform based, trade well, follow the rule, hit profit target, and your capital grows. You don't pay for it, you earn it.
No gimmick, your growth comes from consistency, discipline, and smart trading.
and is aggressive, double, triple, quadruple your capital up to $1 million depending on your starting account.
WeMasterTrade offers two scaling paths, percentage-based and amount-based.
Percentage pay starts at level 1 at 100% of your base account with 20% profits. With required profit consistency, you move to the level 2. The capital is free of 50%.
Level 3, 300%, level 4, 600%, level 5, 1,200%, level 6, 2,400%, and the maximum is $1 million. And for every level, you'll complete at least 2 payout cycles to boost stability.
The amount based is the money is similar, start at 10,000, move up to 15, 30, 60,000, all the way to 1 million, hitting profit target at each step.
I start at $25,000. First profit target is either $5,000. Hit it with consistency. Move to the $37,500. Then the $75,000. Then the $1,500. All the way to 1 million.
No rush, no penalties for going at your own pace. Just stay within the rules and grow.
Here are what you need per level. First of all, hit the profit target, avoid violations, the mass loss or the daily loss, commit to successful payout, and maintain profit consistency when required.
Once the all sports are ticked or your account is upgraded, bigger capital, bigger earnings, same per trade rate.
That's real leverage, more capital with taking bigger risk per trade. And common pitfalls, more traders fail because they overtrade to force targets, violating drawdowns.
And
Order ignore consistency early on to making the 80% of profit in one day. Disqualify payouts.
And blending matters. Know your next scale target and trade to riches. Don't just trade for today, trade for level 7 and beyond.
Scaling isn't just about the money. Every level brings more capital and more responsibility. You can handle the 300,000 if the 10,000 strike you.
Step-by-step scaling tests your discipline, patience, and mental strength before you even reach 7 figures.
This isn't demo hype, it's real capital, real rules, and real growth.
Consistency with the patient is scale from the 10,000 to 1 million is possible, and WeMasterTrade traders have done it repeatedly.
Once disciplined months, one consistent profit target at a time, that's how growth happens.
Now respect the rule, trade smart, follow the structure, and at WeMasterTrade, scaling performance isn't just possible, it's guaranteed if you play it right. And that's right up our full block rule from account setup, risk rule, profit consistency, risk discipline, on the way to scaling to $1 million. Where do you start at 10,000 or 200,000? The path is real, clear, and achievable. And before we wrap up today's live stream, Helen and Scarlett will help me with the calendar analysis.
Good afternoon everyone. Today is a very important trading day because we have a multiple high-impact economic events across several major currencies, especially USD, JPY, GDP, CSF, EUR, AUD, and NGD.
That means today is not a normal session. We are likely to see strong volatility, sudden price spikes, sharp reversals, and wider spreads, especially around the central bank announcements. So if you are trading today, risk management is to come first.
Let's begin with the biggest event of today, which is FOMC. At 1 a.m., we have a federal fund rate for FOMC economic projection and FOMC statement, all released at all the same time.
Right now, the market is expecting the federal fund rate to remain unchanged at 3.75%, so the rate itself may not be the main surprise. The real market reaction will likely come from the tone of the statement and the updated economic projections.
If the Fed sound hawkish, meaning they can show concern about the inflation or suggest fewer rate cuts in the future, then the US dollar could strengthen very quickly. In that scenario, gold could face strong selling pressure and paralyze EUR/USD and GBP/USD may move lower.
On the other hand, if the Fed sound dovish, meaning they are more open to future rate cuts, or they sound less confident about economic strength, then the US dollar may weaken. That could support gold and also help non-USD currency recover.
Then at 1:30 a.m., we have an FOMC press conference, and honestly, this can be even more volatile than the rate decision itself.
Exactly. During the press conference, traders will react to every word from the Fed chair. Sometimes the first move after the rate decision can completely reverse once the press conference begins. So please be very careful if you are holding position into that event.
If you are trading on XAUUSD, EUR/USD, GBP/USD, and USD/JPY tonight, this is definitely a session where patience matters more than speed. The first buy can be emotional, and the second move is often clear no one.
Now moving into the Asian session at 4:45 a.m. We have a New Zealand GDP quarter on quarter. The forecast was 0.5%. The previous reading was 0.9%, and the actual result came out at 0.2%.
Data clearly weaker than expected, and it's a negative signal for the New Zealand dollar. So from the fundamental perspective, New Zealand dollar remains under pressure, especially if the broader market sentiment stays rigid.
Then at 7:30 a.m. we have Australian employment data. Employment change came out strong at 48.9 thousand, which is much better than the 20.8 thousand forecast and also above the previous 26.1 thousand.
However, the unemployment rate also increased to the 4.3%, while the forecast was 4.1%, and previous reading were also 4.1%. So this gives a mixed signal for the Australian dollar.
Exactly. Strong job creation is not only bullish on AUD, but the higher unemployment rate limits that strength. So instead of a clean trend, AUD pairs may be more choppy and unstable today.
The next at the 9:46 a.m., we have the Bank of Japan's policy decision. The market expects for BO change policy rate to remain unchanged, still below the 0.75%.
Since no major change is expected from the rate itself, traders should focus more on the monetary policy statement and later the POG press conference.
If the POG sound more hawkish, more hint for future tightening, the Japanese yen could be strengthened. That would put downside pressure on USD/JPY.
But if the POG remains cautious and keeps a dovish tone, then the yen may weaken again, which could support upside continuation in USD/GBP, GBY, and other GBY crosses.
Now
that's the end of our news calendar.
Thank you, Scarlett and Helen, for your insightful analysis. And that's also wrap up to the live stream. And thank you for joining us. And we will see you soon in the next one.